Hello, Stuart Wellborn, the film psycho here, and that's based on the fact that I am a student filmmaker, soon to qualify, and also I'm a qualified psychotherapist already. And if you've been following my vlog so far, you know I usually start off with an update on my current project, which is an adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's The Terrible Old Man. I know I've only got 6 days till I start shooting. Quick bonus tip here for you. Don't order your props off eBay unless they give the full dimensions. Not to worry, I did go out and go shopping yesterday, and although that isn't the finished product, it's still got to be aged and stuff, but yes, overcome that problem. And hopefully, as you're looking at me now, you're just seeing a head with maybe some weird patterns going on, and that's because I'm testing out a few things for my shoot. And I'm wearing a green screen suit right now, and you know what I'm like with green screen, so how this is going to pan out in the edit I have no idea. Anyway, some more updates on this project. As with everything in filmmaking, I've had a few hiccups. One of my main actors has had to drop out, for good reason as well. He was already lined up for a feature-length film, and they've changed the bloody shooting date, so he's had to go away for the whole month of October. So I've still got to find somebody to replace him, and I've also still got to find my makeup artist, but this is the joys of filmmaking after all. Today's filmmaking tip, that's what it's all about. Today this week I will be creating my shot list. This is very important. Some people don't do shot lists, some people do storyboards, and I think we talked about this in a previous vlog. However, as the director, you've got to know exactly what you're wanting on screen, and it's not about creating pretty pictures. That's part of it, but you've got to justify those pictures. You've got to decide, on the correct frame. You've got to decide whether you're having close-ups and all that, but you've got to also justify these things. And what am I looking for down here? I can't find it. No, not going into the book recommendation just yet, but what angle are you going to do for your shots? Are you going to use a wide shot? Are you going to use close-ups? Are you going to use medium close-ups? Are you going to be doing an upward angle, downward angle? Are you going to be doing a crab shot? Are you going to dolly in? Whatever. These things need to be justified, and that's what you've got to do as in your director's prep, is look at the script, look at what's happening in that scene. Every scene should have a start point and an end point, and something should happen in that scene. So, person goes on a character arc through that scene. May not be the overall thing, but they've got to have an objective. If it's just a shot for the sake of a shot and nothing's happening, then you're in the wrong game. What you need to be doing is justifying every single shot, which I've just said probably a few times, but it really is important. My mentor from from Raindance has been hammering this into me for the last 2 years, and finally I'm getting it. So thanks, Louis. You probably didn't see my thumbs there, but you never know. So let's get on to my book recommendation, because we're talking about creating tension and justifying shots, and that's another thing you've got to take into account. Are you going to create your tension through long, drawn-out, slow periods of tension, using sounds in the darkness? What are you going to do to create your tension? Because sometimes you may have a shot that goes on for too long and the editor will cut it. However, if there's a purpose for it, then, like slowly climbing up the stairs, is there going to be somebody waiting there? That kind of thing. Then you will take your time. That kind of thing. But the thing is, even if you're not a writer and you're just the director, this is the book you want to get, at least. Right. Leos Egris, The Art of Dramatic Writing. So, even if you're not a writer yourself, do look in here, because it will help you when you're trying to create tension in your film. I mean, this is if you're doing a horror, obviously. And that will lead me on to my film recommendation, which is by Christopher Smith. It's a film called Creep. When I started my course, I was looking at but yeah, can't say the word act. I was looking at British directors in horror, and so this was one of the films I bought, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice mixture of gore and also tension. Kind of ironic actually that I watched this, and you know, I won't spoil what goes on in it, but it's set in a tube station in London, and the very next day I was down in London on a course with rain dance, and that finished at 9:30, and I went back to get my tube to get the train back to Derby, and yes, this was certainly playing on my mind when I was stood on the empty platform. Really enjoyed that film. So that's it for this week. If you've been enjoying what I've been doing so far and you want to make sure that you don't miss out on one of my videos, then please click subscribe below. I am filming next week, so the odds are I won't be doing my vlog next week or the week after. If I can, I will try and do something on set, you know, record something that I will post later. Obviously there won't be a book recommendation or a film recommendation, but if I can find the time to squeeze something in, probably get someone to record something because something will be going wrong, as these things do, and I will go, let's record that, and I'll upload that as my vlog for next week and the week after. Not promising I will, but I will try my best. So, I've been the Film Psycho, and I'm pleased that you've watched this vlog, and I hopefully will be back with something next week for you. Bye!